about it. Say you don't like the life I live. Girl, let's talk about it. Alright, I'm always on the grind. Yeah, let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it. Say you don't like this life of mine. Wanna talk about it? Yeah, I'm always on the grind. We can talk about it. Okay, I gotta shine. Let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it. Say you don't like this life of mine. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm always on the grind. Girl, let's talk about it. Yeah, I gotta shine. Let's talk about it. Always got money on my mind. Girl, let's talk about it.
Whoa. What's good? What's good, world? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. We in effect.
Peace, y'all.
There we
What's
go.
up?
What's the biz naives? What's the business? What's the business? Today is unlike any other day. We have 7 planets in retrograde at the same time. At the same time, all of your wishes, wonders, reveals, karma, karmic debts, good karma, bad karma. It's all here. It's out here in full effect, y'all. Full effect. Full effect. Straight into it. 7 planets in retrograde. The rebellion. The rebellion. As we all see what happened on the boat. So I'm telling people, do not get caught in the web. Not get caught of the world wide web entanglement. There's a lot of misconfusion, deception, whole lot of things taking place in the world. It's time to upgrade. So here we go. We had these 7 planets in retrograde. I don't know where the goddess went. She about to pull right back up. Yeah, because we got mega things to touch on this rebellion. 7 planets in retrograde at the same time. Goddess, we got you back up. What's popping? What's the business?
Nothing much. Y'all know, I'm going to tell y'all now, Facebook locks my live every single time. So y'all see me get off of here every single time to go unlock it. So that's it. I'm tired of it. But
Yeah,
on the retrograde talk, we lit.
we
You
lit.
feel me? We got a whole bunch of planets revolving around Earth right now, sending their energy. So we got to, think about that when we dealing with our everyday. But it's a lot of energy.
Man, it's a lot of energy. A lot of energy. A lot of energy. So putting that energy in the proper direction is very important right now. Putting your energy in the correct place is very important. Putting your thoughts, making your thoughts count, making your energy count is very important right now. Like not wasting time on anything that you don't want. Or don't waste your time with it. If it's something you want, focus on it. Like it's a major, and I mean, because things is coming back quick, and this is the rebellion. Like as you see, people are going more into their rebellious nature. Nature is rebelling. Everything is in a rebellion right now. We have 7 planets in retrograde at the same time. If this is not a time of reflection, correction, all it's the time is now. Like, yeah, we can't wait for nothing to come save us, change our mind, do anything. Like, this is the rebellion. Like, yeah, the time is now. Goddess Empress, what's up, Goddess? You got the notes. You really like. I know you lit, and we are
Oh
lit.
yeah,
Hey, we lit right now. Like, let that
we
be
be
known.
lit.
Hey, yeah,
We
we
do.
popping like skillets.
We are actors, and we're the best actors in the universe. Mark. Um, hey grandma,
God body,
we gonna try to
God
keep spreading
body.
this knowledge, grandma. We be trying, okay. So we got Pluto, in retrograde until October 10th. Pluto is in the sign of Aquarius. Um, prioritize goals. Okay, y'all, things like that. We got Saturn in retrograde, and Saturn is lit. You feel me? Saturn is in retrograde till November 4th. It governs karmic energy, karma. Okay, it's in the sign of Pisces. Let go your past. Ritual, self love, self care. You got Neptune. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Mimi. Neptune until December 6th in the sign of Pisces again. Intuition, fire, self trust. So they said Neptune is basically what governs mental fogginess. So, like, a lot of people are
Hmm.
having mental fogginess and things like that going on. And it's really Neptune spinning around, starting shit. Um, Venus is in the sign of Leo, rekindling, okay, and transform your passions, things like that. A lot of prioritizing also. Mercury, which is in my sign, Virgo, okay, big Virgo, Queen Virgo here. That's until September 15th. I do know that Mercury governs, so they said a lot of ex exes, people, of your past. Hi, people of your past. Decisions. They said to be careful with your decision making right now, um, because it's going to be a lot. You feel me? We got Uranus and Jupiter. They're both in the sign of Taurus. Okay. Uranus is here until January of next year. Saturn is definitely what's scaring me. All of this is fine. They said at least 5 to 6 planets are always in retrograde. But the seventh planet this year will be Saturn. And like I be telling people, we've never felt this energy. It's deep karmic energy. People are not dealing with their shadow work, their past, their karmic lessons, what they came here to do. We're worried about the material world, and why ever we're worried about this realm and what people care about and what people think. It's psychotic. Okay? The curse is reversed. I just wanted to say that. The curse is reversed. You
So why
feel
do you
me?
think Saturn is scaring the daylights out of people right now? Saturn.
Because it governs all the shit that people run away from. You know what I mean? It governs everything that you need to learn in that manner. You can actually look your karmic lessons up. You can look up anything, you know? People don't even know that they don't just have one sign. We got a sun, a moon, a rising. You feel me? We have so many different signs. Yep. Revelation, retribution. I cannot wait. This is gonna be the best freaking year ever. Like,
Ever.
mm-mm-mm.
Hands down. Hands down.
The best freaking year ever. We are we even trying to renegotiate anything?
No, no, not,
We
not,
don't
not
want
at
to. We
all.
don't want to renegotiate no more.
No.
Excuse me. We don't
This
want to.
this is the regeneration. Regeneration. This is the time for re-energize and rebel. It's time to come together. And I think overall now everyone sees that. I think everyone sees that. All these planets, everything people need to learn, they are literally learning now. Like the hard way, the right way, whichever which way that they learning.
That's my sister. Hey,
God
Sue.
body.
That's
Peace. God is.
yeah. We just went. We just had that big portal. The energy is still lingering too from the 8-8 portal. Literally,
The 8-8
it's still
portal.
lingering. Big Leo energy, huge Leo energy. The number 8, abundance, prosperity, manifestations, vision boards. They said you can do the 369 method. So it's very big on protection. You feel me? Um, 444 is for protection, but you don't know if you double that. What do you get? The 888. So I'm reinventing the best version of myself. Yes, I am so proud of you. You are doing so good.
God body.
She has been sober for like 103 days, I think.
God body.
She smoked weed and she drunk, so she's not been drinking or doing anything.
And the biggest part of reinventing yourself is to make sure that you know you're valuable. Yeah, you are valuable. You're more valuable than anything that's around you. Period. Because when you know how valuable you are, you resonate that energy to everything around you. So that's the biggest point. Like hold yourself to high standards. God body.
Yep. 104 days. Yeah, it's important. I don't do anything but smoke ganja. I did stop drinking last year after my extreme spiritual attack. I told the ancestors if they would save me, that I would not ever drink again, and they saved me. Y'all see me? I'm here. So yeah, drinking is not too good for too many people anyway.
Man, so with seven planets in retrograde, let that be known. This has never happened in our living time.
No,
Well,
Saturn has not happened in our lifetime at all, and that's what people don't get. Like y'all, a lot of things are coming to an end. A lot of things are coming to a beginning. A lot of things are just happening, and people don't get why. Like, what's going on? It's I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, because you don't know what this energy is for real. Based on wherever your soul sits in the ethers, some of y'all ain't been here as long as others, and things like that. So, who knows? Why they call it spirits? Yes, Aku. They said Aku. It means blood sucking demon in another language. So yeah,
and let that be known. Like we are going in a time where there's all type of plans for the human life.
right.
Um, there are already cities where people are actually scanning their palms to withdraw money. Certain things there is like huge plans, but at the same time, there's an awakening. There's something that the universe is saying: deal with your trauma. Anything that a person have is being put out there on their plate now. Like times is crazy. It seems unbalanced. It seems crazy, but I'm telling everybody out there, like, just take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. If it's something you need to go through it, go through it. Go
Right.
through it. Because it's something on that other end of that that's way better. This way better.
Yeah. I have to
Yeah.
tell people like we are the light in the tunnel. Ain't nobody else the light in the tunnel for you. You're supposed to be your own light. Motherfuckers don't walk around in the dark without their own lantern. You feel me?
For real.
I'm trying to look at that nigga's lantern over there. Like, look, got your eyes squinched up. No, where's your lantern? You feel me? We we're in trying times. You feel me? Trying times. You grow through what you grow through. That is absolutely correct. We
Mm.
taking us time to learn our lessons. And I have to tell people you keep learning, the same exact thing over and over again if you stuck. It's recurring. They'd be like, I'm stuck, like, yeah, but you make yourself stuck. We make
And let
ourselves stuck. We're mental.
and nowadays especially, when you are stuck, the lessons become harder. Like they become harder and harder and harder and harder until one day you like, damn, I get it. I'm tired. And I think that's just the times we at. Like it's time to be tired of the divisions. I mean, we see all the stunts and games and things that are taking place. If you're in one country, somebody else is in another country, you still part like of the human race. You still part of something that wants to preserve. Like we have to preserve even the earth we live on. A lot of realities are starting to be, and I think with these planets aligning up, a lot of things that were hidden are very visible now. Matter of fact, it's like you have to be trying to ignore some realities not to see them now.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. And this
Yeah,
reality has so many timelines right now. People don't know what to do. They like, where do I go? You gotta catch. Look, you have to catch and ride your own wave.
you have to,
It's
most
the
definitely.
only way, you
And if
know.
you
And
and
people,
if
huh?
oh my no my bad, God, it's totally one thing.
No, I was just saying, people are really stuck on other everybody else and other people's wave and shit. You know,
Yeah,
it shows the lack of creative membrane. It it does.
and if you see something right, share it, share it with the
Right.
world. Like share it with the world. Sharing is caring. Like share with the world. Like it. If you see something right, do that. If you see something wrong, say something. Like do something. Be a part of the correct change. Like be very intentional. Being very intentional with everything you think. Every make sure that you have intent. That you have great intent behind it. Like it's time to rebel. Like yeah, it's time to have enough of struggling, have enough of not knowing. Like why have belief when you can actually know? And I mean we in them times, we definitely in them times of knowing. Indigo got
Yeah, yeah. We get enough solar flares that everybody should be figuring it the fuck out. Yeah. We get enough solar flares that, just like Grandma said, it's because they are actively choosing to stay asleep. And again,
wow.
we are definitely at the point where it's like, I don't have the time. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be talking about this post. This girl said our ancestors are dead. Okay, only the Lord can help us. But y'all call on Jesus all motherfucking day. That
Mm,
nigga is dead. She hit
yeah,
me with the he rose. Rose. Okay, so my ancestors rose too, bitch, 33 degrees. What are you talking about? You feel me? So again, they're choosing to stay asleep. You're indoctrinated. You feel me? Minds are not open. Eyes smack shut. It's sad.
yeah,
It's
and here
sad.
goes, and we are the ancestors.
Okay.
Um, all of our ancestors that existed, they made it. Let's say that they made it, and they had offspring, and those offsprings are their ancestors. So we have the same DNA that all these beings before us had. We have just been conditioned. We've been conditioned, and I think we're breaking out of that cocoon. We're breaking out of the conditioning, and
Mm.
the planets are lining to assure that we break that conditioning. I think the planets are lining up perfect to assure that we ascend a different type of way. And if you are still asleep, you got to be actively attempting to stay asleep because the world is throwing everything at you that needs to be thrown at you for you to wake up right now.
Oh yeah, they're on Facebook joking about the aliens, joking about the ancestors,
Yes,
joking about the extraterrestrials. They are joking. The funny thing about it is, y'all gonna fucking see. We not gonna keep talking about how y'all gonna see because it's come the time where y'all really about to see.
yeah,
Um, you know, I saw something like, oh, when my alien get here, I'm gonna show him my coochie and I'm gonna tell him, oh yeah, this right here, you gotta lick it. I mean, come the fuck on. Are they serious? You feel me? I mean, come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
like this is a disgrace.
Simple. You know, hey,
This
you
is a
know,
disgrace, man. I'm so
yeah,
tired of these ones.
yeah. I mean, not too many are focused on positivity and ascension and all that. Like, let's keep it real. Even in this world that we deal in, like to come on a higher vibration is something even most nights you can't just really do. Most time you being on that, people want to be entertained instead of ascending. And it's a crazy thing because of the way you just see the world. Like I said, you have no choice but to be learning everything now. But
Would you want to be left behind? I mean,
not at
come on
all,
now.
not at all.
And they'd be like, y'all. No, I'm asking like, would you want to be left on old Earth? I just want to know, like, really, worldly pleasures? Yeah, earthly pleasures, sex, food, validation, and ego.
Wow, do y'all hear that? Exactly. Be in this world, but don't be of it. That is worshiping the beast, acting like beasts with earthly pleasures, sex, food, validation, ego, and etc. God
Mm,
body,
God
God
body
body,
for real.
God
I'm
body.
telling you, she be on it, man. She do not play. Okay,
Yeah, I mean, and that
and
is
she's saying it
and
right. If you
perfect.
if you pay attention to the demons and all those dominions, all these things, you have to think about how each bad quality or sin is literally a, a group of spirits that are living and thriving. You know, they think that, oh, sex is just sex. No, like there's a whole colony down in the underworld that runs that motherfucker. You feel me? Food. You got the parasites wilding. You, people think that it be veins in the food, and that's worms. That's worms. You're not eating chicken veins. You're eating parasites. Um,
Wow.
everything, ego, lower self, the part of you that wants to enslave you. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
And speaking of that, like the majority of households that have problems in their household, the main problem that people ignore is the diet. If you giving young people a whole lot of sugar, see how they act. Make them back up off the sugar and give them vegetables and see how they respond to it.
No,
Like,
seriously.
yeah, a lot of the problems people have in their household is diet related. Yeah, I mean the majority is diet related. I mean, even you think about it, majority of the time, that's the big topic. Is like what you eating from day to day. It's becoming a chore. Like a lot of times, things can be simple. Get up in the morning, just eat grapes. We are dealing with, what I'm saying, 7 planets being in retrograde. The sun is getting hotter. There's an energy that's hitting, and if you have a lot of metals in your body, and the sun is flaming at a certain frequency, and if you put aluminum foil in the microwave, you just look at it like that. If you put aluminum foil in the microwave, what happens? You're gonna see sparks. You're gonna blow that microwave up. So if you think about cancers that people get, all of these different diseases that become reoccurring is because we live like in a microwave and we eat so much many things with preservatives and metals, mercury, iron, different metals in them. On top of taking, yeah. So it's so much in this world that we have to cleanse our bodies right now. Yeah, eat different. Eat different. If you challenge yourself, we at the time of challenging yourself. If things haven't been working, then do something. Just try something different. We in them times. It's like the rebellion. Like, don't make your body rebel against you. Don't have you and your family be at odds, and it's really diet related.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7 planets in
that's
retrograde.
that is absolutely correct. Um, when my kids eat anything that they're not supposed to eat, and I have seen a difference from coming to Jamaica because they use a lot of cane sugar here and not white sugar. Um, but I mean, you got to stay away from the high fructose corn syrup. Got to
Yeah.
stay away from the dye. The red dye is the worst. You feel me? The fluoride. It's so many things. Like people say, oh, you need fluoride. Like, no, you don't. Um, that's why I stopped dealing with a lot of corporations under the corporation. Like, why would I? You know what I mean? I'm signing waivers in the hospital so my kids don't be vaccinated and getting my placenta, and they looking at me. I told them that I was a target from the get go. I didn't realize that until the other day. Like, goddamn, that's why they've been targeting me because I've been knew my goddamn rights.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. We in a free air prison to an extent. A open air prison to an extent. Nobody wants to admit it or look at it, but I say we got to grow to make this thing bigger because you know, there should be your thoughts should be your thoughts. Like, you should be the one to govern your mental. You should be, over governing your mental, and that hasn't been the case. You're being conditioned to be a certain way instead of you having a direct connection with God. With what people call God, the majority of people are not having a direct connection with. Their connection has to have a middle person. So a lot of people, when you see people in need, when you see different things, you don't notice because you're not connected. You need a middle person to go to instead of you just knowing what to do. You're waiting on somebody to come do the action when you're the person that should be doing the action. Like, it's time for us to realize that. Like, we got to be the ones to do the act. It's not the time to wait on nothing. Like, what you've been waiting on forever is for you. You just got to get it. Yeah, you just got to get
Absolutely,
up and get to it.
absolutely. Yeah, that's hard. You know, that's hard. People don't know how to move forward for real. It's so like I said, there's so much energy with the seven planets. It's kind of like people are trying to figure out like what am I supposed to do, you know?
Yeah,
But again, I'm a reader. I help people do things. I still can't help you in your journey unless you do the work, you know? Can't nobody else help you but you. And that's what you just was saying, like,
yeah,
yeah. And the ones that do are not trusted and called crazy. Yeah, they definitely call me crazy. I'm gonna say what I want to say though. I don't fear. 'Cause I
yeah.
don't I don't I don't fear robots, and I don't care what robots have to say either.
Oh yeah, and people gonna call you crazy. People gonna call you crazy. They gonna say you on drugs. They gonna say all different type of things out there about you.
Right.
Like, yeah, when you do get on the right path, you're gonna be tested. That's it. God body. When you get on the right path, you're gonna be tested. And I'm talking about the tests get more difficult every time. Like, they get
Yeah,
more,
they do.
yeah, they don't get easier. There is no let up. And somebody told me that the other day. They said, "Hey man, you don't like all the stuff you go through?" I said, "Man, yeah, I get tired of some of the stuff." I said, "Be like, boom, boom, it's just always something going on." It was like, well, guess what? You got a pulse. That means you still living. I'm like, I guess you got to look at that. It's a gift. It's a present. You just got to stay present. You got to be present. You got to be present. You got to be in the game to get the gift for real. God
Yeah.
body, God body,
Mhm.
right,
Oh,
like,
peace, Nigel.
right, like,
Yeah. So I don't know. Individuality. What does that mean to anyone? You know.
in,
What does that mean?
in
And I'm here to say my disclaimer of weed and shrooms are not drugs. Okay. Um, doubling that back. Once you elevate, most will call you crazy. That's because we were talking about this. If I'm here and you're here, I don't care if this is your friend, your mama, your cousin. You have to know what level you're going to be at to deal with these people. And again, if I'm here and you're here and you're mad, big fucking mad, okay? I'm supposed to come here, right? What sense does that make when I'm supposed to be going up here? You feel me? Um,
yeah,
Absolutely none. And it's Um, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Okay, now, to what you just said, they reference Jesus and say Jesus went and helped the prostitutes, the pimps, the drug dealers. The Jesus went and taught these people because he felt like because of what they went through, they would actually be the best students because they could see how much better they could make their life. But the people that are already comfortable, they would never change. So, do you waste energy dealing with these people? Now it's like we in zombie times. Can you waste any time dealing with those who don't? Do you waste any time or you just keep your senses?
I mean, okay, so my best friend was a stripper. You feel me? She'll tell you like I never once gave up on her, but today she is who she is because she learned and she don't dance no more. Things like that. Um, I feel like you gotta know, you gotta use your discernment really with people. You feel me? Because there are people you can help that others will say is a waste of time, but they don't know. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
You feel me? People won't feed the homeless. They talk. They be looking at them like they dirty or you nasty looking this, that, and the third. But again, what are you really here for? You know, because the goal is to be here for humanity. They say that once we put aside ourselves, then we'll serve for humanity and whatever all of that is. Not Jesus was the original cross dresser. Jesus was definitely probably the first transgender. Probably y'all funny as hell. That is
hey,
funny as hell. You
so
gotta stay, grandma.
so
Don't leave.
so speaking of that, I think you hit something major. You spoke on our purpose in life. There was a Kemetic proverb which said everyone's goal in those times was to be Asur. Asur meant to be perfect. Now we have statements like you can never be perfect, or I don't like people. You have all these different popular sayings now. But if people used to strive to be perfect, why do we live in a society where people expect nothing less than perfection at some point?
Because they are full of their recessive genes. I be telling y'all this all the time. They can't get past that. And like I be telling people, this ain't about no motherfucking color. You feel me? This is energy. This is an energy war, okay? And if y'all think white people not getting picked up, y'all crazy as hell. If y'all think white people don't have ancestors and they're not a part of the Galactic Federation, y'all crazy as hell. I don't care who
Yeah,
teach y'all. I don't care who tell y'all. Indians going, Chinese going. Uh,
I
I
share.
don't want to hear that. You feel me?
God
Um,
Almighty.
I just wanted to clarify that because so many people, I mean, yes, we're melanated. Yes, we have the dominant gene, but a lot of y'all snakes. So what does that say for you? You feel me? What does that say for y'all for real?
Yeah, for real. What
Ooh,
what
y'all know
what
my
what what
head.
what does it say? Because when you do the work and you become what you're supposed to be. You go through the initiations. You go through life initiations. You become what you're supposed to be. It doesn't matter about what you are. She's correct. It's fear. And what is
Yep,
fear? Fear is you fear something that's not even in your presence. Like you will make up things to fear. Like you will
yep,
literally fear can drive you crazy. And we are living
yep,
in a world where um yeah, there are issues. Everything around you, you're gonna be seeing issues. It's a distraction though. It's a distraction from you becoming the perfect version of yourself. Like if you're distracted, it's difficult to become the best version of yourself. Like I'm talking about
yeah,
any type of distractions. Like, yeah, right now it's time to set up a routine. Like, make sure you exercise and eating right. Like I said, you don't want to be part of the earth rebellion on everything around it. Yeah, and the sun is getting hotter. And that heat can actually it can bring us either in great energy or it can cause you a lot of problems. And it's like you gotta choose. You gotta choose which side you're on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't want to pick sides. They think they can stand in the middle. They gonna stand in the middle and ride.
Dude, spoil
That's a
business.
fucking lie. Even snakes shed their skin. Yeah, they shed their skin, and then guess what? They ass keep growing and
So do.
keep getting bigger. For real. The curse
And,
is reversed, y'all.
and that is what's taking place. Now I would say she said hers.
I'm
Yeah,
tired of her.
yeah, for real. So she cried for a business.
I'm tired of
Yeah.
grandma.
But it is that time, man, for everybody who hasn't had, who's been in the cold for like the longest. It's time for you to stand up and get yours. It's there. It's
Well, it's
there.
11:11, y'all. I'm sorry.
New
I just want
beginning.
y'all to know.
New beginning. Shout out to everybody out there. I mean, man, can we get a prayer? The prayer hands out
Ooh.
there. Yeah. Let's get those
Um,
out there. Throw those
I
good
don't
energy out
kneel to
there to
the
everybody.
underlord, so
Oh no.
I raise
We
my
don't we don't
hand.
kneel it out. Yeah, we
You
don't
hear
kneel
me?
it out.
I don't kneel to the
Yeah,
underlord.
yeah. God body. God, no, we're
Listen,
rebellious.
can
Like
I say the joke? Come on, let me say the
yeah,
joke. I have to
say
say
it.
our infamous joke. Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What is the Lord's name, Kinky?
I say the Lord. No, you gotta tell me.
I have
What
to
is the
tell
Lord's
you.
name? You gotta
That
tell
nigga's name is Howard.
me.
Howard be thy name. So y'all ain't.
Oh my goodness. Howard B. Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
score business.
That's it. Had me
Howard,
cracking up
Howard,
like
Howard be thy name.
that's that nigga's name.
Oh my goodness.
So his
Word.
name is Jesus Howard, Lord. Um, yeah, they got a lot of shit going on. He cool though.
Yeah. Yeah.
He cool. I'll beat his ass, but he cool.
I think so the God body. So the misconception, because I heard somebody say this earlier. Um they said basically the Bible and these books are instruction manuals, and it says even in those they describe humanity or us beings as in the image of the Father, and yet thee are gods. So if these things are said, are we getting back into, because I say God body all the time, which is just saying we all a part of the same thing. But is this the return of the gods that's taking place? Like,
The return of the gods.
is this the
Yeah.
return of the gods?
Um, events that happened last year confirmed to me that this is definitely the return of the gods. You feel me? And that saying that we are our ancestors, when we say that, we mean that, and we stand on that shit because if you knew how many ancestors it took to make you, if you are a true soul, because I'm not talking about them NPCs. If you know how many ancestors genetically it took to make us, you would know that don't nobody die. They go straight back to source.
Mm.
Source being you, the body, the matrix itself.
So think about that. I mean, you have to be a god. If you die and go back to source, you never really die. Energy keeps moving. Well, then you are definitely God. Like, you are definitely in the image of God. It's just the whole thing. The whole trick to all this is: are you your skin? Are you your flesh? When you begin to think that things are your possession. This is my car. This is my skin. This is my hat. All of these things condition you and make you think and focus on things that are outside of yourself. God body, Mr. Ego, what's popping with it?
Here she
Gemini,
go. How you gonna come in here and
yeah,
hashtag your shit? He lit.
yeah,
He
yeah,
is
real
lit.
time, yeah, real
Okay,
time.
got the god body.
Yeah, he threw it right
He's
there.
King Gemini. Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, but it's that time. It is that time. We got 7 planets in retrograde at the same time. Hallelujah. Ashe. Man,
I'm
what's
not
the
saying
name?
that shit with you.
You say yeah.
A moon. I love you too. He calling my
Amun. That's
Mr.
cool.
Strong. Um, yeah,
God
y'all.
body.
They said y'all have to make a vision board. Y'all need to do a 369 manifestation ritual. Y'all need to do some light some candles. A lot of people don't have no altar set up. That somebody said, one of my girls, she said, I am the altar. I said, yes, you are the altar, but when it comes to you doing certain things, I have to tell people, like, somebody can give your ancestor a good enough offering and they will sacrifice you. And I mean, that's it. You feel me?
Mm.
People can give your ancestors offerings. That's why I feed mine good. Cause see, baby, you could never. Okay. I just got a bunny. What you think I'm trying to manifest? Probably children. You have a lot of those. You feel me? Running out.
Oh
Doing
shit.
hashtag doing the most. That's what we need to put
I
on there.
he say he just got a rabbit. I think I just got a bunny. What you think of? I think you trying to manifest a snow bunny. What's up? What's popping with it? What's the biz
I don't
naive?
think he engages anymore with that. Okay.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, let's see what he's
He's
talking
not
about.
he said
Yeah,
he not messing with them right now.
yeah, real talk, real talk.
He said hashtag doing the most. Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. Everybody in this realm at this moment probably doing the most.
God body. But peace, God is like closing statement. What do you have on the 7 planets being in retrograde? Hold on, let's see what he's talking about right here, real quick.
I need some pink nips in my life. That is disgusting. Um,
Whoa, whoa, oh my
I said
God,
that because he just be
yeah,
nasty.
yeah, for real,
Um,
my business.
y'all know I'm a melanated man advocate, so I'm not involved in this talk. In closing statements, we need to study. I tell y'all this every time we close, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. I don't give a fuck. Um, we need to study. We need to stay focused. Do things outside the box. Okay. Don't be the crab in the barrel. Go ahead and get up out of there. Keep swimming. Don't give up. Stay strong. Make sure you know that you are enough. Self love, shadow work. Okay? Sea salt bath. Put some lavender in it. I'm going to tell y'all this every time I don't care. Okay? 7 planets in retrograde. Watch everybody use discernment. Don't trust a motherfucker. Okay? Don't trust them. People get close to you, they try to find stuff out. Don't tell your goals. That's how people prey on them. That's how the goals don't become manifested because you got somebody over there praying and doing rituals against your goals. Don't tell nobody your birthday. All right, that's it.
God body, God, my body, my goodness gracious. Appreciate that insight. God body. Hey man, y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all came here. Closing statements. 7 planets in retrograde, grade, the rebellion. Don't be your own worst enemy. Don't be a problem to yourself. If you see that you have been doing certain things that haven't been working, do something different. Create new habits. Yeah. So if you see something wrong, make sure that whatever's around you don't let nothing stop you from doing correct things. Take all the energy you can to make sure that you are doing the correct things. Definitely don't engage in this time in mating acts with just anybody. If you eat clean, mate with people who eat clean. If you think clean, mate with people who think clean. Like attempt if you whatever you want. If you want wealth, riches, I mean, put yourself around exactly what you want to be, exactly what you want to see. Don't think about where you're at this present time. Think about where you want to be. Don't think about the fat version of yourself. Think about the version of you with the six pack, the cut, the veins everywhere. Picture that. Picture me rolling. You know what I mean? Like this is the 7 planets in retrograde. Yeah, rebel. Have that rebellion spirit. Have some fight. Have courage. Don't be afraid to work for what you want. Don't be afraid to ask for what's valuable to you. Like if you valuable, accept nothing but valuable, whatever. Pay, energy. It could be energy that's valuable. Yeah, this is the rebellion. Once again, we in uncharted territory. We're in uncharted territory. It's the new world. What's popping with it?
Man, peace, y'all.
Yeah, peace,
We
y'all.
we
You
we gonna
got
we gonna pop back on tomorrow, and we gonna have some topics for y'all.
we'll be up 10 a.m., 9:30, somewhere around there. We definitely gonna start being on time. We're gonna have a network. It's too much out there to get out there, to the world. So we appreciate everybody for showing up. Y'all make sure y'all at least don't cost you nothing to put that light right there. Share with your friends and family, and so I love y'all. Could have been anywhere, but y'all was here with us. You know what I'm saying?